Hey guys, what's going on? It's been a while since I put my face on the camera. I think since February now. So I'm going to shed some light on what's going on. Those of you who follow me on Twitter probably saw that I started my first chemo treatment about a week ago. And it's true, I do have cancer. It's actually stage 4 lung cancer. And I found out about almost a year and a half ago, about a year ago. Remember that video that I did for the solar power shed and I couldn't stop coughing in that video? Well, that's kind of when it all started. So since then on, it's kind of been a roller coaster of what's been going on with everything in my life. But with that being said, when I was first diagnosed, there was actually medication that helped suppress the cancer. And it was actually doing really good at first, to the point where it got rid of a lot of the cancer cells that I had in my body, because I had, since it's stage 4, it's everywhere. Brain, lungs, everywhere you could think of. But towards the beginning of this year, more towards the end of last year, the medication stopped working, and then I was again coughing a lot and realized that there's something going on. Come February, there was this new medication I was taking, which was, the side effects affected me a lot, and I actually developed a skin condition and everything, so I wasn't filming my face since February, so that's why you actually been seeing all those desktop videos of mine. So 3 months later, right before my London trip, we realized that the new medication also wasn't working. All it did was give me all the side effects, but wasn't helping with the cancer. And we decided to get off that, and that's where we are at. I came back from London, and then we started the only kind of course of treatment that I could do now, because I exhausted all the medication versions. So now we are doing a form of targeted chemo, and that's where we're at. So definitely a lot of things has changed. Last year, towards the end, right around November, I got laid off from my job. So I've been actually relying on YouTube for a lot of the income. So I do want to thank everyone who watches these videos. It is helping me. If you guys want to do something for me, again, continue watching these videos, which will help a lot. I don't have a donation page or anything if you guys are interested in that, but nothing is set up for anything like that. But I've never been the type to ask for any donations ever. So regardless, moving forward, the content would still kind of be the same. A lot of it is still home lab stuff, Raspberry Pi stuff, but with a twist, because a lot of the stuff that I've recently been doing is a lot of EOL stuff. Not EOL of the product, but just EOL. And I realized that there's a lot of things that in our lives that we should be at least assessing once every couple of years. And you got to understand that I'm the only IT person in the house. So I understand all this hardware equipment, all the routers, all the switches that I got, but that's not always going to be the case. So you really need to make everything a lot easier. What I've been doing a lot of is checking all my subscription stuff and getting off subscription plans, because they don't care if you're around or not, they're still going to pull money. So that's another thing. Passwords you got to be worried about. So that's another thing you got to be looking into for future references. Again, this channel, I'm going to do a lot of this new type of content that I think a lot of people should be looking into anyway. But because of my treatment, I don't know if I'm going to be able to come out with a video as much as I do right now. So I just wanted to give you guys all a heads up on what's going on with my life update, or what's kind of going on with the channel. And I do apologize to some of my friends and family who are actually just hearing this for the first time through a YouTube video. So I hope you understand that a lot of stuff in my life is still up in the air, so I'm not too sure what's going on. And if I have any new news about my life and stuff like that, and you guys are interested in hearing it, I could post it again. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.